Organizations here in Buffalo that work with those refugees are paying close attention to the president's immigration policy. Here's News 4's Dave Graber.
Immigrants and refugees have been a part of Buffalo since the beginning, playing a key role in our community's cultural and economic heritage. Local leaders say they're also an important part of what will allow our community to grow into the future.
The executive order signed by President Donald Trump Wednesday suspend immigration and refugee programs for 6 countries, including war-torn Syria, Iraq, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Although Trump considers this matter a national security issue,
this is not really about refugees. This is about American values.
The impact locally could be both cultural and economic, says Eva Hassett, the executive director of the International Institute of Buffalo.
America has long sought to be the place that people can come to have liberty and freedom and justice and equality. It's what we talk about as American.
Buffalo is not a sanctuary city, but it is a preferred refugee resettlement site. And the nation's refugee resettlement program could be in jeopardy, at least temporarily.
It allows us as a country to further our humanitarian goals, to further our economic goals, and to further our national security goals.
The federal government pumps in nearly $6.5 million a year for resettlement programs in Buffalo alone, money used for housing and job programs. Some of those programs helped refugees like Rubens Minkuzi, who came to Buffalo from Rwanda in 2013. He now has 2 jobs, one of which is the founder and publisher of the Caribou News.
We work hard for the better of this country. We come here, we invest our energy, we pay tax, we do a lot of things. So I think people should think about this positive thing that refugee or immigrant doing in this country.
There are dozens of cities in New York that house the state's estimated 4 million immigrants and refugees. And most of them, according to the New York Immigration Coalition, receive federal funding. They're asking the state's Democratic leaders to step in and do anything they can to help. Reporting in the newsroom, Dave Graber, News 4.